Hello again. This time we're going to be looking at exploration. So at the end of your buy phase, if you didn't buy any cards, +1 coffers and +1 villager. So a nice reward for not buying anything. That being said, you probably want to buy things most games. So there are a couple of ways that come to my mind that you want to use this exploration. It's called, what is it? It's a project, the exploration project, right? So you can perhaps build a deck on some boards that only gains things and never actually buys anything or buys events. That doesn't count as buying a card, right? If you buy ball, for example, you can get 2 4 costs and you didn't buy any cards, you bought an event. So that would work well with the exploration. um you can also perhaps open with an exploration. That's not the worst thing in the world. I'm actually a fan of these cheap projects, 3 and 4 cost, the ones that you can open with, because it makes it less likely that your opening buy misses the shuffle. That's primarily it. Turns 3 and 4 usually better if you make it so that your important card doesn't miss the shuffle, or important cards rather. Also, you could try to use this as a kind of village, as a kind of mini tactician kind of thing. So you kind of forego your turn to build up a village, and then you play a couple of terminals the next turn. Those are some ideas with it. We'll see what we get out of it here. We're playing with the bot, so not the most exciting thing in the world, but I'll try to take my time and think a bit more carefully, because I need to do that in order to get better at this game. Alright, so Druid gives you Sun, River, Mountain. All fine. Here, trashing is an issue, right? You can't trash. You would want to go into the black market. For trashing, black market kind of means this will never, almost never trigger, because you're probably going to buy things from the black market, and if not, you're going to buy things from the supply. There's no gain in, except if you get a gainer from the black market, right? So here you could open with it. This and flag bearer, for instance, because you get the extra coin token, the extra coffer. Or you could do this and black market, just to have the coffer saved up. But I don't know. Oh, Steph is here. Hi. Let's see if Steph wants to play with exploration. Thanks. Alright, so let's get out of here and remove the bot, and we get not just a human player, but a very good human player as well. So thanks to Steph again for coming on. Alright, so here exploration, like there's not a lot you can do here with it. Again, you can open with it and perhaps tournament, right? That's what you can do, open with it and a focus. But after that, you will spend 1 turn by an academy, so you will get another trigger of exploration. But you're not gonna get much more after that, because gainers again don't really exist here. You have to buy things. So you'll probably get 2 triggers of exploration at most, and then, well, the villager is already here in academy, right? So the coffers, I mean, you can get them from villain, but they're not that valuable. So I think you kind of ignore exploration here. Sometimes that happens, right? It's not that, strong of a card where you almost always pick it up, like chapel or something. You have to think a bit about it when you see it on the board. Can you really exploit the exploration here? And I think the answer to the question here is no. So um, what this looks like is prizes. Yeah, it looks like prizes to me. Draw, yeah, is an academy, right? So you want to be, and talisman will help you to gain villagers. I say draw is an academy, I mean off the oracle, you get villagers from the academy. So this is going to be important, this talisman, to gain cards, and the merchant pile is an excellent choice. And talisman with princess is quite good. So let's go ahead. Let's get the tournament, and we'll get our forager here to start trashing down. We will want a second one of these. Oh, he gets the cargo ship. Yeah, this is a good card too. We'll get around to it, but this is a good card as well. All right, so let's try something different. See how it works out. This is good because it lets you, control your shuffles well. So there he gets the forage. I imagine he wanted to put the forage on the cargo ship, but he didn't see it. Anyways, so we will trash this one, and we'll get another forager. If we get four next turn, it'll be a talisman, and if not, it'll be um, five cost, probably academy. So yeah, that's what cargo ship is good for, right? It gives you a silver, and you can buy a five cost, set it aside, and play it on turn 3 or 4, which is excellent. I said talisman, but maybe exploration is better. Let's get the talisman. Okay, so here we'll get, I don't know about getting the exploration here now because um I might be able to buy Academy next turn. Oh, well then that's good if I can buy an Academy next turn. I was thinking I won't be able to use the Talisman, but that's okay if I'm not able to use the Talisman. Here we'll take. Can I? Wait. Do I have the money? Is there? There are no coppers in the bin actually, so I only have three. Never mind. Never you mind about that. So another archive for Stef. The archive is an excellent card, especially early. So this is important. The cargo ship will get it now. And alright, this is not good at all. This is quite bad actually. Those things are at the bottom, and I cannot get money off my foragers. So we'll take silver here because I am thinking about the merchants. Um, I would have loved to have the exploration. So also the turn you buy exploration, it often triggers because if you buy it with just four coppers, you didn't buy any cards, right? So that's nice, at least. That's nice. At least that's nice. So we have spectators now. Yeah, I'm gonna lose here because he has three archives very quickly. Um, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll see how close we can make it. I do have a bit of a trashing advantage. But largely, the archives don't really care about that because you can manage your business well enough. Yeah, so all of this is gonna go to waste here because I do want to get the academy uh, as soon as possible, but perhaps I can take an archive as well, then pick up the academy here. Because now I have no estates in the deck, right? So hitting five is easy. Hitting five is easy. Um, Steph might actually be quite close to province here. I'm not sure how close he is, but look, the whole deck is, some is set aside, some is in his hand. He's in business here. So Forager will trash an estate. Still has one left. I guess he has what, five? Five? Yeah, he has five. Because well, he might have six because the estate might be on the archive somewhere. Alright, so we'll have to think about what we want to do here. Probably it'll be an archive. Talisman was a bit too early. It also missed the shuffle, which is not good. Huh. So let's see if he takes an academy here or if he does something else, something like gold. At least if you don't, you can learn what not to do from my play and you can learn what to do from Steph's play, right? So that's good. Good. You get two perspectives here. Alright, so he does take the gold, so he'll probably get to the prizes before me as a result. So down comes the cargo ship. I have to decide what I want to do with this thing. Yeah, almost province, right? But not quite. So I think you take the archive here. We kind of have to. We don't get the academy or the exploration, but we kind of have to take the archive there. Okay, so he has two in play, each with no one with one card, one with two cards. So I expect him to be able to get to province on this turn. It means we have to deal with creatures on a reduced hand size here. Yeah, so playing the other archive, there's province, of course. So that's all well and good. Let's play this one. Do I need this silver? I think I need this silver. So it's trash, and now we get the academy. Yeah, now we get the academy here. I don't think there's time anymore for exploration. And what we'll do, we have the talisman. We'll buy. I don't know if we buy a couple oracles. Probably we do buy a couple oracles. Yeah. Or maybe merchant is better. I think the oracle first and the merchant. We're kind of far off from province here, especially if we get attacked. Whoa, he didn't collide. Okay, so that's pretty lucky for us. I fully expected him to collide. Probably another province is totally fine there, I think. It's totally fine there, I think. Academy, sure, yeah. So he wants to win a couple prizes. He probably knows that I cannot. Um, well, hang on, I have buys and talisman here. So I almost have province, and I can set aside something with cargo ship. So we'll take a couple oracles and a couple merchants here. That should get us to province on the next turn. I don't really want to buy any more tournaments. So we'll keep the oracle in the cargo ship. So we'll set this aside, and we could take the exploration, but that's useless now. And take a couple merchants. Okay, so this is fine. Even if we get attacked, this is fine. He might win two prizes. So, what did he take? Yeah, followers. That's fine. We'll get rid of the coppers. I hope I put enough draw in the deck there. Maybe I didn't, right? And he's gonna win the steed as well. He probably will take the princess over the steed. The princess is better, I think. So we'll try to see how well we could do with the province split here. We still have one card coming in off the archive. Yeah, which is our copper. That's fine. Okay, so at least he doesn't double win prizes here, but this is probably what, just province, man. There's nothing else to do. Just take the province. That's completely winning. Well, many things are winning here, so he has choice of how he wants to do this. He even has the villager here in case he has to play the followers dead. So neither of us have bought exploration. I don't think we are gonna buy exploration. We chose academy instead. So let's see what play he makes here. I'm not really sure what he wants to do. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what he wants to do here. Apologies for the ringing noise there. There's archive and forager. Okay. So we'll take this, and we have both oracles in hand, so we'll just play them. Yeah, that's good actually. Talisman is helpful. We'll get rid of the tournament. We'll play the forager first. I wonder if I should try to play this tournament. I don't know. We want to look for merchants next, and both of them are here. Very good. Uh, Man, this doesn't really matter because he'll find all of them back anyway. So here, we can try this, and it works, and we get to trash the curse. That being said, there's some junk on top of the deck, but it's okay. All right, we did get to the province, but we didn't get to much else. So, I think we have to take the province then. I wonder what's on top of the deck here. We played all our good cards. So it's probably... Oh, the 2 coppers I discarded. That's what that was. So perhaps I should not have triggered that shuffle. But we see the Oracle, which is good. We do see the Oracle, which is good. And our archive is in here now in the deck. So we'll see. Maybe he might double gain prizes here. If he double gains, then there's nothing left, really. Diadem does not work on villagers. Yeah. So these are the 2 big ones. The gold, bag of gold becomes useful much later in the game, but we don't have much time left, right? We don't have much time left. So we did go past our tournament and our followers. So he probably can't double game. He took the princess, yeah. He has to take the princess. That's the best choice, I believe. Okay, so good. Our Oracle attack did do something. That's helpful. Helpful. It means we get the steed, probably. I'm seeing like effectively 4 cards here, so I hope I see the steed. He only has the 1 province. I might buy a second one here, but Stef is not the kind of guy who just, goes for green like that. And I think it's correct here not to go for green that quickly because there are avenues to catch up here. Not that many. Most of them involve the princess, which he has now, but there's some small outside chances where you can catch up with, princess bringing on the price of things, you having more buys, getting duchies for cheap, things like that. So let's see what he goes for here. I wonder if he's considering talisman now, because he can double gain archives, which is very nice. He can double gain lots of things. He goes for an oracle on our province. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Okay, we'll keep it, and we'll see if we can. Okay, so there's 1 province. I kind of want him to keep that stuff there. So at least we know where 1 province is. Does he have the other one in his hand? Is the question. So let's see if he has it in hand. I don't think he does. So we draw this steed. Alright, so I could play the steed for cards and actions, but I don't need to actually. I could play it for cards and coins and be okay. Okay, great. We found our forager. That's excellent. So let's play the forager. And we get the ship here. We didn't see any of our merchants. I would love to buy province here, but I don't know if I can do that. I only have the 1 villager left. And there's no cheap action I can buy to get another villager. I mean, that being said, I don't really need another villager. I have the horse, which I can use for actions. Um, um, hmm. All right. Is all difficult decisions to make here, but I think I have to build. I'm not really sure what building does. I think both ways lose here. Well, I think the province loses more easily. So let's get merchants. Uh, I think I can set aside anything with cargo ship, right? It doesn't have to be the first thing I buy, so I would like to set aside an oracle. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we'll see if Steph can get the double province here. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. There comes followers. Fine, fine. So yeah, tournament, bag of gold. That's good for him. Archive. So I assume he's looking for. He's probably gonna leave that atop the deck there. Yeah, but I'll get rid of it. Ta ta ta. He's probably looking for the princess if he doesn't already have it. How much draw does he have left? None, I think. No, he has one more tournament. So bag of gold and tournament, yep. And the princess, yeah. No, is that the princess? Yeah, here's the princess. And there's 2 gold. Not quite double province, but um, at least one if he wants it. At least one if he wants it. At least one. So there's one. I wonder what's on top of the deck for him. I guess in summary way it doesn't really. Well, he played all of his draw cards here, right? The 2 tournaments, the Oracle, plus the followers. I have the Steed. So the top deck mightn't be the greatest thing there. Alright, so let's go ahead, skip those. Yeah, we skip those. The princess is quite powerful. Wow, the 2 cards that I drew were worse. No problem, we'll play another Oracle here. We'll keep these guys. Lose those. Let's get a couple merchants out. Aha, so here's a province. Um, hmm. I probably just want a duchy with this. Let's try for it now. If he blocks, then I can at least put the he does block, so I can put the duchy in the archive here. Take the merchant out. Let's see if we find oracles. I think we're reasonably likely to. Yeah, here they are. Top deck. Discard those, please. Thank you very much. We'll play the merchant. Okay, good. We do see another oracle. So let's play it. Yeah. Great stuff. Discard those. And we play the steed. There's a province on top of the deck. What else is on top of the deck? Ooh, the other forager. We want that. Because then we can buy lots of things with talisman. So we can take cards coins, play the forager, and now we have 3 buys and a lot of money. Yeah, 3 buys and a lot of money, but I have to buy province here. Province on what? Province on merchants? Perhaps. Perhaps a copper as well. Oh wait, I have a copper in the archive, so I don't really need to buy a copper. Um, okay, let's take the merchants. Draw is not the best, but it's okay. Let's assume he's gonna play followers and not buy the copper. Alright, let's leave it there and see what he has for us. Only 2 villagers, so I'll probably have to use this steed for actions and, well, actions is what I mean to say. Actions and cards, obviously, instead of cards and coins this time. Alright, so let's see if he can double province. He did leave, I think he did leave 3 bad cards on top of the deck here. Okay, here's an archive. We got rid of some draw. We got rid of the followers, I think. That leaves him with a bunch of oracles in the deck, so I think he's fine. Yeah, okay, he's fine. So he'll double province. How much is triple? 18? I doubt. I doubt he has triple, but double is good enough anyway. And there is the followers. Tournament reveal. No reveal. No reveal. Well, maybe he didn't have it. I don't know. Takes the diadem now. Okay, followers. We get rid of the silver and the merchant. This is easy. I doubt he has 18. Probably has 16. I'm not 16, 12. Like he had 10 last time, right? So he probably has 12 now. How are we doing for time? We're doing okay. So if he gets to 2 here, we'll just play out the turn to see how far we can draw and then probably buy the province and move on to our next game. Because if he takes 2 there, I don't think there's much I can do about that. I mean, how many duchies do you want me to take, right? Trashes the estate, trashes another estate, copper, princess now. Yeah, there's the princess and some gold, I imagine. Just the 1 gold. Okay, 12. But double is good enough. Double is well and truly good enough. I would need, what, 17 points to try to tie? Oh, never mind. He's taking estates too. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Oracle to lead, I think that's not really that good. I don't want you to have an oracle, but at the same time, not really sure. Um, let's go oracle first. That's okay, we'll keep that. Discard that. Let's get the merchants out. Merchant. Here is a province. So let's play the tournament. Let's see if he reveals. He does reveal good, so I can probably skip with this. Yeah, well, I need to because I need to find the silver. I would have liked to be able to trash the curse there. Ah, we didn't even find the silver. Well, we might. We will for sure find the silver here. Oh, well, I did that in the wrong order, but I don't think it matters. I should have trashed the talisman first. Oracle up. Oof. Oh, there. That's a good thing to have. Um, I said I was gonna buy the province. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, good. All right. Yes. Well, I probably only have time for one more, so that's good. Not the greatest of you know, we're not getting a great sample size for exploration here. All right, so let's look at exploration. Looks at the board. Look at the board. Sorry. Again, you can open the exploration here if you want. Open exploration, cut purse, or like so many forecast here, but um, that's up to you. Here, there's a nice thing going on: warehouse and swashbuckler and fortress. You can get the gold from the treasure chest, right? Swashbuckler comes with the treasure chest, and that gains you gold. And then storyteller is happy with gold, so there is that. Basilica rewards you for about being rich, yeah. There's a warehouse. Like warehouse on cut purse is fine. There's a fine opening here. It's probably better than anything else. There's island fairgrounds. There's no buy, so that gold gain is kind of important. Cut purse is gonna be important to try to keep people from hitting 5. Yeah, so exploration here, like you never really buy it, right? Because you want fortress instead of exploration. Like I could open with it, but that seems bad. I could open with 8 and a cut purse, but then you want the warehouse. So again, like I said, it has some situations where you will want to buy the exploration, but I don't think this board is one of them. I don't think this board is one of them. So let's see if we get hit with cut purse here. We do. Let's see if he gets to 5 now. The cut purse, could be actually helpful sometimes because Swashbuckler wants things to be in your discard, so cut purse can make that happen. He does get to 5. We don't. But the question is warehouse or cut purse? I think I want another warehouse. I'm not sure about that, but we're going for it. It's just 3 there, so the cut purse is in the next hand. Well, cut purse swashbuckler. We'll see which one he wants to play. Let's see what he does with his 3. His deck is different to mine, right? Because he has his swashbuckler, so he may not want to get the warehouse. He may want the silver instead. It does take another warehouse. Okay, so alright. So what are my next 5 cards? There are a lot of estates in there. There's 2 of them. And there's a cut purse. That's 3. And there's the other warehouse. So okay. If I buy exploration here, I'll probably be able to buy a 5 cost next turn. I think so. Because even if I have a 3 card hand, it can be probably cut purse, copper, and then I'll have the extra 1 from the exploration. And 5 is important. We can get the fortresses later. So we'll go ahead and do this. So I assume he prefers cut purse here and buy a fortress. What? Alright, so I lost track of things, it seems. Maybe he discarded the action card somewhere, I'm not sure. Okay, good. So now this villager means this swashbuckler is a lot better. I can play it whenever I want. I'm not worry about drawing things dead. So he does take an exploration. I said at the beginning of the game, exploration wasn't worth it, but maybe he had a similar idea to mine there. He can get to 5 on this turn guaranteed if he buys the exploration on that turn. Alright, so here's the cut purse again. This time we have just 3. So now I think you take the fortress. The silver is a good card too. Nothing is wrong with silver at all. You probably actually need the silver, honestly. But I'm not going to get it because I'm stubborn and I want to play without silver. Oh, so this is also perhaps why he bought the exploration, because he knew the swashbuckler was next, so he wanted to be able to play it without drawing cards dead. So there you have it. Look, we used exploration for something, right? I was using it primarily for the money. Steph, I think, used it for the action here. And also, exploration gives you a coffer, right? Which adds up for the swashbuckler threshold of 4 coffers. So yeah, I think he used it. He's gonna get a bit more value out of his exploration than I am gonna get out of mine, but it's okay still. So here are these things. Here's the fortress. Here's the swashbuckler, and here's our cut purse. There you have it. Now, questions. I could spend 1 coffer here to get 2 points, or I could just buy a fortress, or I could buy another swashbuckler. That's all up to me here. The storyteller is the safest thing. The second swashbuckler would mean that I try to get to the gold faster, but I think the storyteller is the safest option here. And we save the coffer as well. So let's get the storyteller. So now I think for the rest of the game we probably won't get any value from the exploration. I have this villager, which I'm very happy about. I'll keep it there for as long as I can. As long as I can. So there's 4. I assume fortress? Yeah. So we'll lead storyteller here. Alright, let's see if we can find the fortress. We can. We'll put the warehouse down because we probably won't play it anyway. Let's get another coffer and cut purse. Alright, good. Good, good, good. What now? Honestly, just storytellers, because you have all the pieces set up. You have the swashbuckler to gain the coffers, and you have the cut purse to attack. So I think it's just storytellers. When the gold start to come in, then um, the storytellers will be happier. Also a good reason for silver. Storyteller. Yeah, so he's up to 3. And I can't really spend any of these coin tokens because the treasure chest is gonna go back and forth between us. And I don't really want to, you know, leave Steph with it for too long there. Ah, ah. So how did that work? Swashbuckler says, okay, so when you play Swashbuckler, you gain 1 coffer and then you check to see if you have 4 coffers. Okay. Okay, I understand now. So he got the extra coffer from the exploration, but was not able to get the treasure chest because he played the swashbuckler prior. So let's get the warehouse out. 1, 2, 3. Let's get another warehouse out to look for the swashbuckler, which will not trigger now anyway. So okay, we didn't find it. And actually, I'm gonna do the same thing as him here, because I think the coffer is just more valuable than our fortress, honestly. So we won't buy anything. We'll pick up an extra coffer here. So when he sees his swashbuckler next, he'll be able to get the treasure chest, but I'll be able to retake that um, probably this turn. So yeah, there you go. There's the treasure chest icon. And now he has 5 of them, right? Wait. Oh, okay, okay. I thought he had the gold in his hand. I was confused, but he doesn't. So there's 5 now. Um, I wonder what you get on 5 here. He could spend 2 coin tokens here. That's not crazy, because the swashbucklers probably activate and you can retake the chest. The reason for spending 2 is to get 2 points off the Basilica. I don't know if that's worth it, but there's no buy on the board, so I mean... You're really only saving the coffers for the treasure chest. Yeah, no problem. I don't know if you'd want that mystic at some point. I mean, the only reason you get a mystic is because of fairgrounds, but oh, that's another reason for the silver too, right? Ah, damn it! I should have bought a silver. Now that convinced me the fairgrounds. Uses 2 coffers, yeah, to pick up a 5 cost. Yeah, yeah, reasonable. Probably best. Okay, good. So we had to do that storyteller, which is a bit unfortunate, but we will live. Let's get the swashbuckler out now, so we get the chest. All right, fortress. Hmm. I want to know if I should play this storyteller or not. I know there's a warehouse in here. Um, so I kinda don't. Hold on. I can do this, I think. I can do this and see a lot of my coppers. Yeah, 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 this is good. Because then I can spend one and also get Basilica points here. Alright, so storyteller. Yeah, probably one more. We're gaining gold, so let's get the one more here. Alright, so I have the chest, but I expect to lose the chest soon. Very soon. We get cut burst there, which is bad. Yeah, so the chest goes back to Stef now. There's lots of money. Uh, it seems like provinces will be in order quite soon once we have a couple gold in. So an island. I did not expect the island. Alright, so these are some awful storytellers. Oh, 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 I forgot. You see, that was bad of me, right? Well, not really. I saved the villager, but I forgot there was a copper in here, so this swashbuckler was always gonna fire. I did that because why did I do that? Oh, I was trying to find my warehouse first. That's why I made the storyteller sad. I was trying to find the warehouse first so that I would make sure my discard is full with things, but I didn't need to do that. So that's me not paying attention there. So the island, I know what he's doing, right? He's setting up for fairgrounds. He has a stronger game with the fairgrounds. Well, does he really have that much of a stronger game? He has a silver. He has a silver. I have the extra storyteller. Um, let's take the island. I'm not overly concerned about the fairgrounds business here. Not overly concerned about it. And we will split these basilica points more more likely than not. More likely than not. So important to note, Steph has no villagers, so that's important. I will try to hold on to mine as long as I can, because you will stall eventually, right? This is not exactly a consistent deck. So you will get a hand one turn, but it's just a swashbuckler and you have to play it. Um, Unfortunately for Steph, I don't think he has time to not buy cards on a turn here. So we have that going for us. If we wait long enough, it'll happen. We just have to wait long enough. And then we get our turn to ourselves here. So this is just 5. Could spend 1. Yeah, it does spend 1 for what? A fortress? No, another island. Interesting. I wonder why he's taking all these islands. The trash, I assume. But so let's put these things in the bin. Well, I should have put the cut purse in the bin. I kept the copper. That's bad. Um, okay. So let's get the warehouse out again. Discard that because there's another estate left. We can put that aside with the island. We don't have villages to do that. Huh. So swashbuckler. I could also just not play the cut purse. So let's do a storyteller, no treasures. And the last card should be an estate. Yes. So I'm not going to play the cut purse here. No, that's not worth my villager at all. So we have lots of gold. He has this island. Um, do I buy an island too? I don't know what is happening with this island thing. I really don't know. Maybe I do. Because like I said, if I wait long enough, he will stall. It could never happen, by the way. It could never happen. The decks are not horrible, but statistically speaking, somewhere along the line it'll happen. Okay, there you go. So there's not that good of a turn, just taking the province. Alright, so we'll follow along there. We won't play this cut purse, could be a mistake. Because I would like to play the island instead. Alright, this is okay. This is good. Like we probably are fine here. Yeah, and I can even play this to get one more, get the thing back. Wait, what? How come I didn't get the chest back there? If your discard pile has any cards in it, +1 coffers. Oh, it's if then. Yeah, okay. Good. Look, I didn't know that. I thought it was like two separate statements. Okay, cool. So that's my fault. One estate can go down the copper and well the warehouse can go down as well. And we'll just play this one storyteller, no treasures, yeah. And use the island, set the estate aside, buy a province. Do not play that cut purse, please. Alright, so we learned something about swashbuckler. There's an if-then statement. So you have to satisfy the if to get to the then. Yeah, I thought the same as you, Freaky. I thought they were two separate things. Okay, gain a coffer, and regardless of if you gained it or not, then you would check. But no, you have to gain. You have to gain from the swashbuckler. So we lose out on our gold there. A bit bad, but we had three of them anyway. So we will make sure and take it back here now that we know. So we're fairly even here. With regard to fairgrounds, where are we? We have, well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. He's not getting it to 15, so the fairgrounds thing, don't worry about it. He doesn't have time to get it to 15. I think he has the silver extra, right? I don't have it. Alright, so here first we'll play the warehouse. Hopefully we find some big treasure. And then we will play the storyteller. I don't know if that's right or not. Actually, I don't think that's right. I'll play the storyteller first. Because if you draw into storytellers or something, then that's bad news, right? Yeah, province. Alright, so storyteller. I mean, not storyteller. Um, Copper, copper. Um, okay, let's get the gold out. We have one storyteller left. Oh wow, that's a bad draw. Okay, that's an awful draw. Uh, but it's not the worst actually. I will play this to take the chest back. Hopefully I don't draw all the things dead. I didn't draw all the things dead, but I drew most things dead. Okay, so province there, we preserve our villager. Now we're really looking for storytellers here. So there's the cut purse. So okay, there's our stall turn duchy, I imagine. We might have a stall turn of our own here. So we just have to kind of follow along. If we can take our province here, that would be very advantageous. Very, very advantageous. Exploration might be a consideration here, but I doubt. Just like if you give up the turn there, fairgrounds. Okay, yeah. So, right, of course, the fairgrounds is worth more than duchy. Alright, so let's get the warehouse out. Down, down. I can put the cut purse down, I believe, and then use storyteller on a couple gold, and that should save the turn there. Yep. We even get more coffers, which is cool. There's another warehouse in there which I want to go get. So we need to play one more. I could have left it, but I wanted to play the cut purse. Maybe leaving it was just better, but it doesn't matter. We have like so many coffers anyway. There's no buy, right? So yeah, we take the province. I'm happy that I have the extra storyteller now. Now is gonna, you know, show its worth here as the deck gets bigger. All right, so okay. I assume this is a resignation, but I don't know. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So we did end up buying exploration there. One, Steph wanted it for the villager, I think, and I wanted it for the money. So it has its uses, right? Just keep it in mind. Yeah, yeah. My deck was like a bit better. The storyteller had more coffers, yeah. So like just missing the province was enough, I think. Yeah, so good principle there, right? If your deck is worse than your opponents, then you should try to finish the game like as fast as possible. Utilize what resources you have in the little time left. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if any of these two want to play with exploration. If not, I think we'll call it here. Because the bot is dreadful. I'd rather put out two good games than one not so good game. Quality over quantity, right? Quality over quantity. Alright. So maybe they're not around. I don't know. But yeah, so how we used it there was what I said at the beginning when I meant like mini-Tactician. So you kind of Gave up your turn to have a better one next turn. So that's how we both used it. And Tactician does something similar. It gives you an extra action, just like Exploration. Instead of the buy the 5 cards, it gives you one one villager, which is not comparable at all. But the coin might be important, and it was important for me on that turn, I think, to get to 5. So yeah, we didn't really get to see any boards where you can play it kind of like gain only. That's something you need to keep in mind. So something like if you have exploration and ball, right? That's quite good because you can buy the exploration and just only buy balls probably for some time, at least like 3 or 4 turns. Bank lots of coffers, bank lots of villagers, and then go for provinces. So that's something you can potentially do. So exploration with those events, they're called events. Exploration is a project. Those are quite good. You should keep an eye out when you see those things. So Alms and exploration, right? That's excellent. That's even an excellent opening. If you open exploration, then you get Alms the next turn. You get a free coffer. Well, free. You paid $4 for it, but you get a coffer for your next turn as well as a villager. And the villagers, by now they allow for some nice things to happen sometimes. You can add just terminals into your deck if you have a source of villagers, which exploration might be. And there's also the idea of using it as a mini-Tactician. And there's also, you know, I don't know what else there is, to be honest. I don't know what else there is. Alright, so I think that's enough time there. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week where we'll look at a different card. Maybe we'll look at Cargo Ship. That was a nice game we had with Cargo Ship. It's quite good, and you probably will end up buying at least one cargo ship when it's in the kingdom. But that's enough for now. I will see you next time.